Goldylocks Productions broadcasts universal cosmic frequencies that unlock, awaken, and expand the consciousness of our worldwide viewers and listeners. You are tuning into the Goldylocks Productions presentation of the Spiritual Insight Show with Reverend Tiffany White Sage Woman.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Spiritual Insight Show. I am Reverend Tiffany White Sage Woman, and as we enter into the sacred circle this evening, we just play some lovely tones as everyone comes in. Take a deep breath in and relax. Just release anything that's not for your highest and greatest. It's just everything that wasn't delightful today. Just wash off of us, just leaving joy. To feel these healing frequencies through your heart. Feel it through your sacred heart center. All right. Just breathing all the healing energies in. Sound healing. Ooh, so powerful. Sound healing. Isn't it? All right. Woo. So again, welcome. My name is Reverend Tiffany White Sage Woman. For those who may not know me and are joining us for the first time, you can find my website is whitesagewoman.com. I'm saying White Sage, S-A-G-E, woman.com. For those who will be listening on the radio and the podcast later on. So I want to make sure that I go slowly, spell things out for those that are going to listen. But really do hope that those that do listen on the podcast, you can hop over to the Goldylocks Productions YouTube channel and catch my show, Spiritual Insight, there. Because with this particular show today, April 11th, I'm going to be having some visuals as well. So you might want to make sure you don't miss out on anything that is being shared, and that there are links in the show description as well from everything that I'm going to be talking about this evening. So welcome, everyone. Hello, Richard. Hello, Sarah, Super Space Cookie. So yay. Hello to everyone. Let everyone come in and just relax. I want you to think of this as your weekly healing session for all of us, where we are giving and receiving beautiful energies to each other. And I love our energy exchange. I say every Sunday, as long as there isn't a holiday, right? So last week we had Easter, for everyone that celebrated Easter. So I hope that everyone had a beautiful Easter. And for those that celebrate Passover before that, I hope everyone had a beautiful Passover and our Easter celebration, or both. I know many people who celebrate both. All right. And so I think that's beautiful. So I hope everyone has had a great week and a half since we last saw each other. Now it's actually been 2 weeks, right? So yeah. So yay, let everyone come in. Just take a deep breath. Breathing here. Oh, Richard, thank you so much. Thank you, Richard, for my super sticker. What did you send me? The little kisses. Kisses right back to you. Yay! Thank you, Richard, for that super chat, that super sticker. Super sticker. Super sticker. So thank you so much. So, hello, Robin. Hello, Linnell. Yay! So everyone come on in and I'm going to dedicate the last part of this show, the 20 minutes, 30 minutes. We'll see how it goes. I'm going to pull a card for everybody, just give them the short little quick messages. And so I know it's been a while since we've done that. Even everything that is presented to you is for you. All right. And so hello, Carol. Yay. Hello, everyone that's coming in. Thank you all for joining us. So those that they maybe missed. And hello, Wendy. At the very opening, I played a little bit of just on my Tibetan bowl here for some sound healing. And so sound really is healing. And it's, I'm going to talk about this because there is a lot going on right now. And how many of us turn to music or turn to sound for healing? It really is healing. And I've heard people say sound and light, but sound is light. Sound is light. Tell any musician will totally understand that concept. When you listen to music and really just close your eyes and just get into it, you can feel it, you can see it, you become lighter. It is light, right? So absolutely. And so if you know, sound is light. So I want you to go all the way back to those that Bible-wise, God said, "Let there be light." God said, with the sound, "Let there be light." So sound and light. So we want to, I know I've shared with you guys too, connecting with that, the 12D shield, right? Connecting with your higher self through the 12th dimensional shield. And that's very, very powerful. And that takes you right to the light, right? So if we are humming maybe, and it's even faster. So there's lots of little shortcuts, like they just easy ways that we can protect ourselves and to get ourselves into the upper vibrations, the upper dimensions very quickly. Whether doing the 12D shield, singing, humming a tune, singing a song, and feeling that too. Feeling that music in your sacred heart center. Isn't that great? It really, really is. And so let's see, Linnell. All right, let me back up here. Sarah, I listen to music every day. Yes, I know you do. Yay, let's see. I love playing my newfound instruments. Yes, you do. You play a lot of it. That's great. Linnell, it's a lot of light language today. Super comforting. And that's great. Light language. Yes, yes, yes. And that incorporates, too, a lot of sound. It's symbols and sound. The symbols of vibration. So the symbols vibrating makes a sound. Us vibrating makes a sound. Each of us has a unique tone. All right? Forget the name. Forget the labels and names. We have a tone. We have a sound. So, yay. Oh, and thank you so much, Sarah, for your super sticker of a little, oh, look, little lemon heart eyes. Yes. Thank you, Sarah. Those are cute. Now I know what Linnell was saying, like lemon heart eyes. I'm like, what does she mean lemon heart eyes? I was like, oh yeah, the super sticker. It's so cute, Sarah. Thank you. Thank you. Ah, yeah. So Linnell's lots of popping and clicking, correct? Yes. And but it's interesting. It's like it seems very familiar to me, the clicking sound that we make. There's a familiarity to that. It's very familiar to me. Like that's how we communicate too, but all through sound, right? All right. When you think about nature, nature communicates completely with sound and the vibrations. So, Robin, I love music. I incorporate music and sound in my readings. Very good, Robin. Yes, 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 yes. Well, no, I'm drinking lemon tea. Oh, yes, Richard. I laughed a lot yesterday playing with Luna. Your mom got a new dog named Luna. That doggy is a cutie pie. I bet you were. They're just animals. Our pets are just so fun, aren't they? They really, really are. All right. So as everyone's joined into the sacred circle now, I think everyone else who's watching and being quiet, I want to share with you. I have attended when I can in my free time. Oh yeah, let me catch you up on a couple things. So in my free time, I'm finishing up a course that I'm taking, another healing course. I'm wrapping that up in a pretty bow. I did finish, by the way, the quantum healing quantum healing hypnosis level 1. I did finish it. Here's my certificate. Yay! Quantum healing level 1. I did finish it. This is the end of March. I finished it. And I didn't really announce it to anyone because I'm not going to pursue it any further. It's going to stay there. And the reason being is that particular technique requires 5 hours with one client. And I just don't have that kind of time. But I understood why I was guided to take that course was because it validated a lot of things for me. And then I'm already working with that team. I'm already working with the team of healers that are called in. All right. And I absolutely thought it was beautiful. I was very happy to have got to watch, even though through a recording now, the online classes. I was very grateful to partake and get to see Dolores Cannon in action because she did cross over in 2014. I do believe it was 2014. So I'm really grateful that everything worked out great. I've always been interested in hypnosis, but for healing. And but my guides and my whole angelic celestial committee is always like back burner right now. No. And I can understand why, is because other hypnosis training takes you differently. This is different. This is very fast, effective. You go deep. And I really love every part of it. And here's the thing is that even when you realize, oh, I'm not going to incorporate this, so why am I here? And just be open to receive. I understand exactly why I was there. I loved interaction with, in taking that course. I liked the interaction. I loved the videos of watching her, like I said, Dolores Cannon in action. And it was very great. It was just, to me, it was very beautiful. But that was not the path I was supposed to go on, or they would have had me on there a long time ago. And so, and I'm like, I get it. I understand. And so I'm just very grateful to have finished that. And it all has to be in person. That's the thing, too, that, you can't do online sessions. So when I found out all the, I don't want to say rules because I really don't like that, but how it all works, I kind of was like, okay, I can't implement this. A lot of my work is online, is distance, especially now. But yes, tools in your belt, absolutely. Like I said, validation, huge validation. Dolores Cannon, I know she's back in the stars, but absolutely, it's this beautiful star being who probably didn't realize, maybe she did. She probably was too humble to admit who she was and what she was doing, but that energy that she brought forth is astounding. So beautiful. So I did finish that. So those of you I said, hey, I'm gonna need guinea pigs, now you know why I didn't get back with you. I'm telling you now is that no, everything has to be done in person. And I respect that. You gotta respect the integrity of that healing, and totally understand all of that. So wrapping up another course, and yeah, so it's so when I can, I try to listen to other things. I know all of us are doing that, right? We're always, which is good, which is good. Don't watch the TV as much as you can, unless it's just to, you know, you're not really paying attention. But even then, make sure that there's a show or something on that's not negative or harmful in any way. If you leave it on for background noise. And if you can, though, just play, songs, videos, whatever in the background if you need background noise. All right. So let's see. Transmedium classes start in May. That is exciting, Linnell. Yay. Hello, Ruth. Welcome. Yay. And so excited I'm going to get to ride my bike to work or to class. That's great when it's that close, Linnell, that you can ride your bike. I love that. And it's great exercise, right? So, woohoo! Yay! So there is this great, there's many, I should say that. One of the things that I've been listening to this past weekend, and actually since last week, it started last week on Easter. It's called the Lazarus Initiative. And Sasha Stone, a gentleman, Sasha Stone, is running this. And he's bringing together a lot of professionals in the field. Now, I just want to give a little, whether it's spiritual, scientists, all right, those type of professionals, okay? So I need you to expand your mind a little bit on what they talk about. If this is something that appeals to you for this whole initiative. All of the guests I thought were astounding. They're very beautiful. They're beautiful people. I love what they have to talk about. The one thing that I want to share with you is this one guest, and many of you may know him already. He's been on Ancient Aliens before. He is the author of Singularity. Is David Sereda. David Sereda. 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 David Sereda. And it's in the description link. I'm going to put it in there again. Hold on. Into the chat for you. You can check his website out. He has the Lazarus Initiative on there. And so this is going to be like a 1 year starting in April to next April, things that we can do to raise the vibration. So, but again, they do talk about scientific things. They do talk about things that may be deemed, conspiracy, controversial, whatever. It's all a big conspiracy theory now, isn't it? What's true? What's a lie? What's all, whatever. And then we have to put it through our divine truth filters, right? But anyway, what I really liked about this gentleman here is a lot of the healing tools that he has. He understands, he goes, we absolutely are energy and we need to honor that energy. I was blown away by some pictures that he had displayed, and they are all on his website. But I don't want you to click on his website yet, unless you want to click on it and bookmark it and get back to it. So let me show you some pictures, because I just want to show you. He's like, the pyramid does not... And it never resonated with me either that the pyramid in Egypt, the Egyptian pyramid, is a tomb. No. And there's no indications on that at all, anywhere marking wise, that that's what that is. All right. There's no proof of tomb. It's different. Now, I've always believed too that it was some sort of some sort of generator that has gone dormant and slowly has become reactivated over the years. So his right here, his picture that I'm going to share with you all really kind of blew me away, because I was like, which inside you see it in the picture visually, and it just is like, I love when that happens, right? So I'm going to share that with you guys. All right. So look at the Great Pyramid of Egypt. And it gives the measurements of it too. Okay. And see if you might have to take a screenshot of this and then kind of blow it up a little bit. or it actually is on his website. I do believe under the Lazarus Initiative, if you click on that, then you can see this bigger. But it's astounding because in Acts 4, in the Bible, Acts 4, 10-22, Jesus, or Yeshua, like Yeshua, refers to himself as the missing cornerstone. Well, guess what? The capstone of the pyramid is missing. It absolutely is missing. And this is what was profound about these capstones. All of them were either crystal or it had a crystal top. That's how crystal to crystal, all the pyramids that we see now are missing their capstones. Whether they are a type of metal with a crystal on top. All right, because metal does what? Acts like a lightning rod, doesn't it? It's energy, and then the crystal on top of that. So profound. So I think that's amazing. And then you look at it has Mary Magdalene codes here too. All the numbers of the triangle equals 51. So the great mystery of Jesus, of Yeshua, and the 153 manifestation in John 21:11 after his resurrection signifies 153. Look up there, you see pi, 480.69 pi is the 17th triangle number. The Queen's Chamber, by the way, is 17 by 17 feet wide. So, but look at the Mary Magdalene code, it equals 51. So I was looking for this picture on his website. He didn't have it on the website yet, but he had it in this presentation that he gave, was that he just came across this information I'm sharing with you now. But so you see the 51 degrees of the pyramid, 51 minutes, okay, and 14.3 seconds. The reason for all of this right here is that someone took a DNA strand and took an angle, and it's at the same degrees. 51, 51, 14 by 3. Our DNA responds to this generator of sound, of light, of activation. The Christ consciousness activating will put the capstone right back in. As we bring in that Christ consciousness as it's coming back in, the capstone, the crown, the golden Christed crown. Isn't that amazing? Isn't that beautiful? I just love the synchronicity of it. Wanted to share that with you guys. So, whoa. I like that, and he, like I said, he didn't have that picture on there, but he actually took the overlay of the DNA strand, the angle with it, and how it matches the pyramid in Egypt. It was just like our DNA. There's no coincidences. Of course, we're all one. Everything's connected. It's connected. So I'm also going to share with you his YouTube channel. Because he's got the lost music scale. He gives us the correct music scale. And if we listen to this correct music scale as we put ourselves in our 12D shield and listen to this, let me tell you, whoa. Out of this world. Okay, so what I love, it's just no words. Yeah, Lynell saw it when you said it. Exactly. Okay, so there's some people like to see all that though, the numbers and everything, and I'm a visual person sometimes. Depends, But anyway. So when he was talking about, after the show, you can look at absolutely. And make sure you go back to his website, the Lazarus Initiative. They talk about the tones. These are healing tones. And also the connection with the Washington Monument, I'm not going to go too long into this, all right, because we've talked about in the past, or at least I think that the Washington Monument, it had been converted to an unholy trinity. But know that these pillars of unholiness, the Vatican, London City, and Washington, D.C., are being dismantled. All right. The Washington Monument, in its plans and its original intentions, was for good. And these pictures are also on his website, where he takes the Washington Monument height-wise, again, all the numbers, all the dimensions, and right in alignment with the Great Pyramid. So Washington Monument was meant to be this beautiful frequency antenna for us. So it was manipulated by the dark forces that wanted to control and manipulate us, and twist it, of course, what they've done with everything good, twist it, make it a lie, and shoot it back out as harmful mind control. Okay? So what I'm saying is that if we listen to these frequencies and tune back into it, we undo everything that was reversed. That makes sense. I'm making sense there. Okay? And so he does have on there for sale, you can buy the package 1111. I love that. $11.11. You can get all the little meditations. I got them all. I want them all. He does sell them individually, like the healing tones for women. It says female, for male. You can do 7 minutes, 8 minutes. But the package includes all of it. The 7 and 8 minutes for a man, for woman, and then for the longer 33.33. And so I got that one, and that's the one I've done. Today was the second time. And I'm telling you, as these frequencies go up, and it's totally worth the price. $11.11 is totally worth it. Download it. As soon as you get it, you download it. My thing is, and there is instructions on how to listen to this. You listen it with headphones or without. I don't like to put things over my ears. I hear enough already. So I enjoy it loud. And plus, too, my plants and the sacred space, the animals, my pets, every living being in this sacred space gets to enjoy it as well. So you want to be careful, because the very first tone for 3 minutes is so low that you almost don't hear it. But if you be still and just know that it's there. But what I'm trying to say is that every 3 minutes, if you do the 33-minute one, every 3 minutes, the sound gradually goes up. The tone gradually goes up, higher, 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 higher. And so you're going to be adjusting the sound the whole time. If you try to hear that first sound, just know that it's there. Feel it, because we can hear it and feel it. And so there's 10 tones, 3 minutes each. Okay. And so what you're supposed to do is, with the vowels A, E, I, O, U, all right, is to with each one, like the first one is A, and you can just go A, sing it A. Then the second one, that next jump after 3 minutes, is extend the A, like A, and just go ah, right? Then E, first is just E, and then you can go even longer with the E's. The second time, you can just go E for the first 3 minutes. E, just kind of repeat it. E, get that. And then the second one is dragging it out, the E. I mean, it's very powerful when you sing. The first time I didn't sing it. And then I went back to his website and looked at the instructions, and I was like, but that was powerful without singing it. Me just writing those sound waves was enough. So I did it today, and I'm like, oh my, yes, it's like an opera warm-up, but let me tell you. And I was seeing things with my eyes open. I closed my eyes, and it was just a light show. And you feel, you see, you feel. I felt this light coming through at a fast pace, really opening up. And I'm like, so I close my eyes and you can really see it. Anyway, I want to share that with y'all. It's amazing, amazing, amazing. And so go check it out. I'm only it has to go through the truth filter. Not that everything else in that program is not, but it's just, I got to share that with you, especially when it's about sound and the reaction that I got. And I loved how he talked about how he came about all of this is because he was a meditation practitioner he practiced it himself. Okay. He sat in meditation for a long time. He practiced meditation, yoga. He met gurus. He did all sorts of things, and he wasn't satisfied. He was like, okay, so in meditation, it's peaceful, but that was about it. He goes, I didn't find my bliss. And so he would ask his other people that he knew, his friends, coworkers, acquaintances, whatever, hey, meditation, how was that for you? They're like, oh, it's peaceful. Have you found your bliss? No. Okay. And so I think this is why a lot of people do feel like meditation is a crock. Oh, okay, it is peaceful. I'm glad for it's peaceful. But are we supposed to reach bliss? And because my communication with the angels, with the seraphim, they're so blissful. They're so loved. They're so joyful. That's easy. I'm there. But without calling them in, without, okay, even though I know that they're with me and I feel that all the time, but just to sit there and have it smack at you, just woo, go through you, and you're like, oh, wow. That was very blissful. Let me tell you. Hold on, people. And what I love is make sure you're staying grounded too. Activate your 12D shield first and then do that. Enjoy the ride is all I'm going to say. Enjoy the ride. And it's different. It gets stronger each day. So I'm going to do it every day. He actually wants everybody on the 21st of every month to do it. And they're going to try to coordinate a specific time. So, but I think if you do it every day and we raise our vibration to that frequency, to that dimension, and let's get there faster, folks. We don't have to drag out this. We do not have to drag out this ascension process. It's not pre-ascension. This is happening. It's taking place. But when we can really get to that golden age phase, right? To here it is. And so this is still, and it all comes in phases, doesn't it? It all comes in phases. It's not going to be a switch on and off. It's all been in phases. And know that as things change, that everything has been working behind the scenes for a very long time. All right. And it's just being now implemented. So, woo-wee. Oh, and I will give you a little, you may have, as you're working through, because now the light that's coming through you is healing and it's blowing everything that's not for your highest and greatest, right out of your aura, right out of everything. Okay. So, and you will feel lighter. Stay hydrated, drink a lot of water, because I found I had a slight tension headache and I was very sensitive at that time. Also do it before you have, or make sure there's some space between caffeine too. I've noticed that it is either have it before morning coffee, have it hours after, but just don't consume caffeine while you're doing this. Okay. You'll have, and I think what I did is I had a natural energy drink pumped full of B12s, but I noticed it had a little bit of caffeine in it. And that's probably what gave me the slight headache. All I had to do was drink a bunch of water and it went away. It was fine. Stay hydrated. You're going to feel thirsty. All right. And because light needs water. Do you know that? Light needs water. Sound needs water. What you think about that? Can you sing with a dry mouth, dry throat? the sound, there's a difference between someone who sings and has a dry mouth, dry throat, and then someone who has a very moist mouth, moist throat. It does affect the sound. Okay. Whew. All right, so I shared that with you. Okay, so make sure you bookmark those links and get back to them. They are too, if you miss it, maybe you're listening to this, you're on the go or whatever. In the description, you go back and watch this in the replay. Pull down says show more. Look at the description. The links are in there as well. Okay. So there you go. Woohoo. All right. Oh, but now it was a 44 time tone meditation rocked my world. Excuse me. Woo. Then looking forward to this. Yes. You know, we're all being guided, right? We really are. So, oh my goodness. Sorry about that. Okay, so now what I would like to do is I will pull a card for everybody. And I'm going to use the garden dragons because being connected, being grounded, most definitely is important. And it's springtime, so I thought they were calling to me. You know, it was like, okay, I know what I've got to talk about and discuss on my show, but then it's like the garden dragons popped up going, oh no, you need to share us. You need to share us. So there you go. Yay. As I'm listening to you, I keep traveling. It's so relaxing. Probably because I'm sharing that light with you. I'm sharing that joy. I'm sharing that. It's like Lynelle says, she could feel it too, right? Excuse me. I really have to. I don't like to do that on air, but, you know, you got to blow your nose. Ugh. It's too moist. I talk about the moistness, right? Okay, that's too much. So funny. Oh, my goodness. Okay. Woo! Now, who would like a message from your garden dragons? Let's see what garden dragon comes up. Just put me in the comments there. Oh, yeah, see? You know how high you get when words disappear. It's like you can't even talk anymore. All you can do is laugh, giggle, you know, feel the love, feel the light. Woo! All right. Let's see. Robin, you're first. Robin. Robin, you get the corn dragon. Friends. So I want to look at this because there's so much in these cards, right? So look at the yellow, the corn dragon, garden dragon. I love the little candy corn on the tail. But look at the beautiful moth, that huge moth. Corn dragon. It's about friends. And right now, friends are very important to you. They're true friends. Isn't that true, though? Yeah, the lifeline. The soul tribe. The sacred circle of like-hearted soul tribe. Right? So I'll leave that with you, Robin, very short, and you can apply this anywhere it needs to. And I want you to look at all the symbolism, the yellow, the corn, yellow, or even like a golden dragon, right? But candy corn, the sweetness of life, okay, is friends, and then the moth. All right? So, wow, that's great. Okay. All right, Sarah is next. Sarah, sorry, I had to scroll there for a moment. Sarah. Oh, Sarah, you get, the onion dragon release, but it's that purple onion. The purple onions are kind of sweet. It's like the sweet onion. But you see this, the release, and that's what you are doing too. Releasing. The onion dragon. Isn't he or she just adorable? I love that. Look at all the little symbolisms, beautiful purple little flowers. Onion dragon is about release. Absolutely. You are in that phase too of releasing, right? So, it's beautiful. Let me make sure. I'm trying to scroll. I don't want to miss anybody. The card will be touching. Yes, of course, Linnell. Linnell. Yay. And if I miss anyone, y'all will let me know. Y'all are great that way. I love how you look out for each other and the interaction. Okay, Linnell. Yes. Linnell. Ooh. Look at you in red, vibrant red. Tomato dragon. Shine. And look at the little caterpillar there. Look at the greenery. I love that red little tomato tail. Tomato. But it's your time to shine. Absolutely. Tomato. Ooh, beautiful. This dragon is just so beautiful, isn't it? So these are short and quick, but they are very powerful. And I hope that as I show you your card, breathe in the nature, breathe in the message, and breathe in nature like you're right there. Hope it takes you right there. Yes. Okay, so Ruth, you're next, Ruth. Yes. Oh, of course. Ooh, you have the radish dragon about growth, and there's a butterfly. Look at the beautiful flowers and the radish. I love I love that what hangs down from there, you can see that. To me, it's like represents like a wise master, like those old Chinese films where the master has the long white mustache, kind of like a guru. So your radish dragon, little butterfly there too. But growth. You are growing. You're making tremendous strides in the growth. So keep on growing. Woohoo! All right. Windy. Ooh, banana dragon. Gather. Banana. Ooh, that's a beautiful dragon. Gather. So what are you gathering? The beautiful yellow, the bananas, and gathering. So you're in a gathering phase. Whether it's just more energy, more light, more yellow, more sunshine, right? More of the Christ consciousness. And it's, So leave that with you, Wendy. And also, too, it's what they want to remind. It's not just the return of the Christ consciousness, though. It's the return, because the Christ consciousness has always been available to us. It's the return of the sacred union of the Christos Sophia consciousness. That sacred holy union of Christ and Sophia. So let's take it to the chakras of Christ, our solar plexus. Sophia, the heart. Ooh, yeah. We talked about that. We did little visualizations with that, didn't we? So it is that holy sacred union of Christos Sophia consciousness. Woo! Okay. All right. I just did that for Wendy. Yes. Okay, so Richard. Here's one for you, Richard. Shoo! Richard, you have the tea dragon. Relax. Oh, it's got the little bee. Probably for some honey in the tea, right? And make sure you put your pinky up. Little tea dragon. Oh, so cute. Tea. So the healing teas. There's a lot of healing teas out there. I'm not sure if you're a tea drinker, but there's some great healing teas. You might like the fruit teas better than just the black tea. Might be too harsh for your stomach, but I mean, I like the fruity teas, even like the chamomile teas for calming, relaxing. Yeah. Oh, there you go. So cute. Yes, Linnell, you are with us even if we're not live. I know that. Let's see, Wendy, I've got those purple flowers growing in my garden. Well, there you go. That's what your garden dragon's showing. Showing us, right? Wait a minute. I think I just skipped over some. Thank you. Oh, you are so well. Robin, I've been seeing lots of yellow lately, too. Thank you. You all the most welcome. Banana feathers. I love that. Did you catch that? I know, right? Ukuleles. You know what? You're right. More music, right, Wendy? Yes. Thank you. The reconnection of its own connection. Yeah. Having tea with you now, Linnell says. I've got this butter one. Oh my. Really? Ooh. It tastes like butter. It's incredible. How about that? I'll get the name. Yeah, that's interesting. But I haven't heard of that one. Wow, we got through that really quick. Is there anyone else who wanted a card? Want me to pull a card for you? I have some tea that my mom gave me. Yes, yeah. So try it. Thank you. You're welcome. I like tea with a little bit of the non-dairy creamer in it too. It depends what kind of tea it is too. My favorite tea is the Earl Grey tea because it reminds me of coffee. Because if I need to replace the morning coffee, the Earl Grey does it for me. But I also love the taste of it. And you're supposed to drink most English teas with just a little bit of I don't use sugar though, but with sugar and cream. That's the proper way. My grandmothers were English and they were, tea, but tea and coffee. So there was always tea and coffee. There was both for whoever wanted tea, whoever wanted coffee. And growing up, and so, but you always they would teach me and that's why I was joking with the pinky up. My mom would get mad because my grandmother's with 3 years old. They're like, what are you drinking? I want a sip, and they're like, we'll make you your own coffee. Of course, at that time, it was just a little tiny bit of coffee and a lot of sugar and cream. Here. Oh gosh. Anyway, I gotta love it. So, Carol, there you are. Yes, okay. Let's see, Carol. Thank you. Carol, ooh, you get the raspberry dragon. Kindness. Oh, look at this beautiful raspberry dragon. I love the leaves as the wings. Kindness. Be kind to yourself. Plant a raspberry bush, eat some raspberries, have a raspberry shake, whatever raspberries mean to you, right? Raspberries. And just that color is like a ruby. Raspberries are like a ruby red. So kindness, but to yourself, because you're very kind to others, but return the kindness to yourself. Okay? All right, so let's see. Robin, thank you. The meaning of yellow gives a message of confidence, of joy, of optimism, of growth, of having the strength to take the next steps on your journey. Thank you so much for sharing that, Robin. That's beautiful and so appropriate. Yay. Yeah, that's great. Yes, chai tea does it back when you drink chai. That's one of the things I do miss when I went non-dairy is because I've always loved chai tea, but it also would hurt me later. So, it's like I love the taste, but I can't deal with afterwards. So it's I do believe they do have a solid non-dairy chai, and I have to give that a try. Look, I just rhymed. You're welcome, Carol. Yeah, let's see, Wendy. I have an apple cider vinegar tea. It's supposed to aid your digestion. Yes, it's not a tea that I have, but it's kind of like this. India drink, their morning drink of the day is a little bit in a 4-ounce cup. They would take either like 2 to 3 ounces or maybe 4 ounces. You could do that. We're between 2 and 4 ounces of warm water, apple cider vinegar, lemon. Was that it? And that was it. And then you drink it. And that is the India drink of the day, the morning drink that got them going. And I have some, and I don't have it with me right now. I'll have to take a picture of it. But I found some. It's really great. It's you take it. It's like that concept. It has apple cider vinegar. It has lemon. It has a lemon in there. It has all sorts of. It has curcumin in it. It has nice spice, hot stuff in it. But it's very nice flavoring. You only take a tablespoon a couple times during the day, and that's a nice little kick too. I take a picture of that and send it to you. I forgot. And I'm not promoting this next thing. I get a lot of my natural stuff from Thrive Market online. It helps tremendously if my local stores don't have it. I just shop online. It's just easier to have it come right. Now it is a membership, but you can go month to month, or you can go yearly. Just try month to month, try it out. But I get a lot of my stuff from there, and it's free shipping when you get a certain amount, which you're going to very easily. So I love that free shipping. Everything is right there. It comes in and awesome. And I love it because I can get creamers that's in cartons, not plastic carton, but paper cartons, which means it's not refrigerated. So it stores great. I love buying my creamers that way. And they have a big selection of them. And if you get them in that paper cartons, then you can, they're thick, you store them until you need them. And once you open it, you refrigerate it. So if I go to the store and buy something refrigerated, I have to consume it quick. And so that's why I like about I find things like that. But I do like Thrive Market. I've been using them for about 6 months now. And I always like to test drive something before I recommend it. All right. So it's, yeah. So if you want to, check it out. See how, go month to month. It just subscription, see how you'll like that. It does pay for itself. Well, for me, it does. But you have to like a lot of the stuff. And remind you, my husband and I, we're on plant-based diets. So we get our tofu from there. We get a lot of things from there. And I love from time to time, they'll have the deal of the day, free products. It gets added to your cart if you place an order. And so we've got to try a lot of great things that way. Wonderful gluten-free pizza crust. We make our own pizza, the pizza sauce. I mean, it's like I said, it's helped us tremendously, and with that conversion to the whole foods diet. So anyway, let's see. I have macadamia and hemp creamer in the box. Contains right to your door. Yes, Linnell, I got that milk, by the way. That was one of the freebies with Thrive. I can't wait. But the macadamia milk, which is great too, because I like to use those for granola cereal. I get that granola, the organic granola, and we'll either slice up a banana and then put in either oat milk or the macadamia milk. And so, but they do have, note if it says barista, it's for coffee usually, or hot tea. It's usually for your coffee or tea. And so I have both. I have the creamers, and I have I call milk, so that you can have it with your natural cereals or in any recipe or ingredient that calls for that, because they do make a really nice, called sweet potato pudding. So I whip that up and with it. Oh, so good. All right. Let's see. I'm going to try to make the milk with my scalloped potatoes next. Yes. Let me know. Well, that's a good idea. I didn't think about that. Let me try that. Yes. Let me know how that goes, Linnell. But that's going to be good. So, yeah. Awesome. I can't believe that we got through all the messages really quick. We're talking about health, right? So I'm shuffling and this pops out for all of us. The apple dragon about health. And look, it even has a little ladybug. Isn't that wild? I was just sitting there, la, 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 and this card pops out. So they're acknowledging us to your health, right? And the apple dragon. I love the little apple wings. You see that? Oh, yes, it's beautiful. To your health. And so it's, I love apples. I absolutely do. And I've been actually adding, Richard, you're like this. Because you down there, you do the shakes too. So, the shakes, the protein shake that I get, Nature's Sunshine. It's the pea protein, love of peas, or love for peas, love and peas. And so there's no sugar in there. There's pea protein, a lot of minerals, everything. So, and you can use water. Sometimes I'll use beet juice. I use beets and beet juice. 8 ounces. You can 8 ounces of water. You can 8 ounces of beet juice or any kind of organic juice. I've been using apple cider, not apple cider. Yes, it's apple cider, but not the vinegar, just apple cider, the cider. Now, the cider is rawer than the juice. A lot of you know this. It's different between apple cider and apple juice. Apple cider is better, has less sugar. It may be cloudier. It's not that pretty clear like the juice, but I don't like it because the juice is too pasteurized, it's too filtered, and they will add sugar in it. So we have local apple orchards all around here, don't we, Wendy? We're lucky. We live where we live. We have a lot of apple orchards around here, and so from there we get the apple cider. And so I've been putting that in my shake, and oh my goodness, it is so delicious. Yes, and add the fruit. So I put the apple cider in there, and then the 2 scoops of the shake, and then strawberries, a banana, and I do put some beets in there too, but the strawberries really absorb the taste of the beet. You don't even taste the beets. And I do put the mushroom powder in there too. And there you go. From time to time, I'll put some hemp powder in there because that gives an extra 13 grams of fiber. So it's very good. It's very delicious. I need to have my husband record me one day as I make the shakes, so I can just show you what I do. And it's totally fun. You can tweak it. Sometimes I'll put in a scoop of cacao powder to give it like the chocolate taste. Oh, it's so good. So, yay. Yeah, I know you use almond milk. He puts almond in that. That's fine too. You can do that as well. So there you go. But how you been feeling, Richard? You've been on the shakes now for several months, right? So I had to put you on the spot. Oh gosh. My goodness, the time just goes by so fast, doesn't it? So the main thing is that it's your health. And we just step more into our power, making sure we are in command. We are making the choices for our optimal health and wellness, mind, body, and soul, right? And everything really does get easier. We just have to make that choice of doing that and then do it. No fear, no boundaries that we place, and then just keep going. And I love that we have this tribe, we have this circle, and we're all here for each other and applauding and supporting one another and here for a shoulder to cry on. This is what it's supposed to be, right? Absolutely. So doing great. Good, Richard. Yay! Thank you. All right, everyone. Well, thank you so much for tuning in this evening. And we will be back in our Sacred Circle, our Power Hour of Healing next Sunday at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. And, I just wanted to tell you, I heard back, I'm going to have a special guest on probably If not the end of April, then May, depending on her schedule. I'm really excited to introduce this lady to you guys. Y'all are going to love her too. And so, and then eat less desserts. So I can't wait to share that with you. I'm just giving you a little snippet. All right. Breathe, drink water, deep breaths. Yes, eat less desserts. Absolutely. Don't even want that anymore. Really? So, all right, everyone. Much love to each and every one of you. Continue to shine brightly. Be the example of light. That's what's needed more than anything else right now. Just be that light. Shine through that divine. Stay in your divinity. Stay in your sovereignty and your spiritual freedom. Right? I am divine. I am sovereign. I am free. And with that, good night, everyone. Much love to each of you.
This month's broadcasting is sponsored by ICU Dr. Lauren Love, ICU nurses, technicians, and staff in the Boston area hospitals.